Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to the Edgar-O world, and welcome back to the House of Nightmares. Alright you guys, so in today's video we're going to be talking about two different things. And one of the first things that I want to talk to you guys is there's this website called Immortal masks. Now I was browsing on their website because you guys know I love collecting Halloween masks. I love masks, so I'm always checking out different websites and different deals. So I happened to go on immortalmasks.com, and interesting enough, I saw these masks that look a lot like Chucky inspired mask. Now when you go to their websites, these are on the half masks, and they are obviously not listed as Chucky or anything near Chucky, but if you do look at their websites, you can see that they're under Bratz silicone half masks. I gotta say, when I saw these masks, I thought they were really interesting. Personally, I like these masks. I think they're pretty cool, and I probably would get one. Now these masks are very expensive. Not necessarily these, because these are half masks, but all the other masks, full silicone masks, they could go all the way up to $800-900, really depending on the style that you're looking for. But these specific masks, the ones that I think and I believe are very Chucky inspired masks, now these masks are $375. Again, it really depends on the style that you pick. All right, so the first one that I'm going to click on is called Beaten, which it looks like the angry good guy looking Chucky doll. And I gotta say, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this is a very much Chucky inspired mask. I mean, it's got the angry looking face, it's got the orange hair, and he's called Beaten because he has a black eye, almost resembling to, I feel like, Child's Play 2. Not necessarily that Chucky ever had a black eye until Bride of Chucky, but I think this mask looks very Chucky inspired, and I like it. I think it's a really cool mask. So the next mask that they have is called Scarred. Now come on you guys, tell me this is not a Chucky inspired mask. This is definitely from Bride of Chucky because it has all the scars, it has the red hair, it's got the angry looking face, and it's just, personally for me, I think this is a really cool looking mask, and I like it. I think for what it is, and I think because due to legal issues they weren't able to call it like Bride of Chucky or stuff like that, but hello, this is very much Chucky inspired, and that's probably why they call it Scarred. All right, and the next one they have is called Pride. Now again you guys, this is very much Bride of Chucky inspired mask, especially with the green eyes. Now I do believe this is the same mask, and this is what I'm talking about. When you do place an order with this website, it really depends on the style. It's gonna be the same mask, but the mask has different styles, and this would be the Bride mask, which honestly, again, I really do like this mask. I think this mask looks pretty cool. It has the infamous green eyes, the infamous black lipstick, and the little mole on top of the lip with the blonde hair. So yeah, this is very Bride of Chucky mask. Now personally, I do like these masks, but if I was to ever buy one of these specific masks, I don't think I would go for any of these three Chucky inspired masks, because I don't know, I do like the Chucky inspired mask, but if you guys look at this section, they do have different designs. The mask that I would personally probably buy would be the one called Princess. I don't know why, something about this mask just looks crazy. And then again, it is the same mask, it's just a different design. They did add a different wig with a little tiara on top, a little crown, and this is just a really cool, mask to probably own and have for the collection. So if I was to ever buy one of these specific style masks, it would most likely be Princess, or the one that they have here called Cyst or Zits. I'm guessing little pimples, acne and stuff like that. I think this one's a really cool bratty mask. Like, she just looks really bratty, and I don't know, I really like this mask. I'm not a big fan of half mask. I like my mask to have a neck piece, because you could always put it underneath your shirt and then have the, like your little neck showing. It looks a little bit more realistic. So, but yeah, I don't know, these masks are really cool, and You guys should check out the website if you guys like masks, if you guys like really good quality masks. By the way, these masks, when you do put them on, they do fit to your face structure, so you'll be able to move the mouth. Sometimes you'll be able to move the lids, because they are made out of silicone, so the quality of the mask does move with your facial expressions for the most part. And they do have a lot of great masks, you guys. I don't have any Immortal mask in my mask collection. I do want to get at least one. Like I said, they are very expensive, but I think $375 for these specific masks. Like I said, the Princess one or the Zids, I would probably go for it and get one of these or the other. But yeah, if you are like me and you have money to spend on a really high quality, somewhat expensive of a mask, I would check out Immortal mask. I am not sponsored by them. This is just, I just really like their products and their website, because they have so many incredible masks. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about this, because I know I'm not crazy. This is very Chucky inspired, right? And yeah, I really like these masks, and I think they look really cool. By the way, they do have the mask scarred without a wig. It's just a blonde Chucky mask. I don't want to say Chucky because it's not considered a Chucky mask. It's just their version of Chucky, or like Chucky inspired. But obviously, as Chucky fans, we can automatically know what looks like to be Chucky inspired. But yeah, if this is something you were interested in, a Chucky mask without hair, and you could probably put your own hair, this would be a good option too. And like I said, they're pretty good masks, and the quality is top notch. Like I said, I don't have any of their masks, but I have seen a couple of reviews and a couple of videos, and they do look like really good quality masks. And who knows, maybe I'll spoil myself for Christmas with one of these masks. Alright, you guys, so the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about, there's this little rumor going around that Trick or Treat Studios and Garrett are going to come out with a good guy doll, an affordable good guy doll. So if you don't have this good guy doll and you wanted to get a good guy doll like this, but you don't have $500, supposedly, allegedly, Trick or Treat Studios is going to team up with Garrett once again to do a very affordable good guy doll like this. Alright, so what does that mean? That means that you're gonna be able to get a good guy doll for a lot more cheaper than $500. It's not gonna be the same quality as the $500 good guy doll, but it is going to be a good guy doll with, I guess what you would say, affordable. I don't want to say cheaper, like they'll use cheap quality stuff, because I'm sure they won't, but I think more affordable stuff. That way the consumer, which would be you and I, would be able to afford something a lot cheaper than a $500 good guy doll. So according to Garrett Sima, now this is a screenshot that somebody sent to me, and I think it's been deleted now. I think Garrett deleted it. Maybe Trick or Treat Studios was like, shh, you weren't supposed to say anything, and he was like, oops, the world knows already, and here we are making a video about it. I'm gonna read to you really quick what Garrett had posted, and he also did post a picture of a good guy doll, of what it appears to be the good guy doll that they're going to be selling maybe by next year or so. Alright, so this is what Garrett posted. Now Garrett said, I'm so happy to present the budget good guy doll, which will be released by Trick or Treat Studios. Although this doll looks similar to our good guy doll we presented over 2 years ago, it has some cost savings changes to make it more affordable to some that couldn't afford the other doll, which is the $500 doll. Main difference is that it will have painted eyes, stuffing body, printed fabric overall, not corduroy, and printed shirts not needed. Retail pricing will still need to be figured out, but I wanted to give everyone a first look at what will be offered. Release date is still unknown, but hopefully as soon as possible. Alright, so pretty much what Garrett is saying is that when they come out with their much more affordable good guy doll, the eyes are gonna be painted on. So these look like they stuffed the face with an eyeball. The eyeballs are, I guess, painted, but they're actual eyeballs inside the head. I'm guessing for the affordable one, there won't be no eyeballs. They'll just be painted on, which again, that's not a big issue for me. Also, the shirt is going to be a printed on shirt, kind of like the Spencer's Chucky doll shirt. It's not needed. It's pretty much a painted on t-shirt, which again, that's not really an issue for me, as long as it's not like a really bad quality when it comes down to the clothing. But then again, you could always find a seller on Etsy or eBay selling Chucky clothing, and you could always change the clothing, so that's not much of a big deal, but it won't be this beautiful, nice, soft quality that this good guy doll has. He also did mention that the body is going to be stuffed, so it's not going to be like this one, and it's not going to have, I'm guessing, the postable things that the $500 good guy doll can do, which again, to me, if the price is right, I think it's going to be worth the money. Now, he did say it is going to be a lot more affordable than $500. My guess is going to be either $200 or $300. I don't think it's going to be more than $300, and I don't think it's going to be any less than $200. I think it would be very ridiculous to charge a little bit more than $300, because why would you charge let's say $350, $375 when you can just spend $125 more to get a better quality good guy doll like this one? So my educated guess is the affordable good guy doll is going to be at least $200 or $300. And I'm saying this because if you go to the Trick or Treat Studios website, you can find the Billy life-size doll from Dead Silence for, I believe, $199, which is $200, and you could also find the clown for $200. And I think Billy from the movie Saw is $300 if I'm not mistaken. I think he's $200 to $300. So I'm guessing that their good guy doll is going to be between $200 to $300. Now, I have seen some reviews on YouTube from those specific life-size dolls, the Billy from Saw, the Billy from Dead Silence, and the clown from Dead Silence, and a lot of people had a lot of issues with those dolls because they were just very poorly made and cheap quality. So it is a little bit concerning because $200-$300, it is cheaper than $500, but it is still a lot of money. Not a lot of people can afford a $200-$300 Chucky doll till this day because of everything that's going on with the pandemic. A lot of people still don't have a job. You know, as for someone like me, I would be able to afford a $200-$300 good guy doll. If I was able to afford a $500 good guy doll, I'm sure I'll be able to afford a $200-$300 good guy doll. But just because I can afford it doesn't mean that I'm gonna buy it, because what if it's really bad quality? What if it's really cheap quality? I just spent $200-$300 on something that was not worth it. Which, by the way, you guys, I do want to get the Trick or Treat Studios clown from Dead Silence. I think that doll looks amazing, but according to the reviews, it is made out of really poor quality, and that scares me. And like I said, it is affordable for me. $200 to spend on a clown life size. I think he's $200 or maybe $300. Let me check before I speak too soon. Okay, so he's $200. This is the Dead Silence Mary Shaw clown puppet prop. Okay, so he is $200, and I do want to get that one, and I most likely will eventually get him. But again, the reviews from people saying that it's just poor quality, it looks horrible, looks cheap, and it feels cheap. It's a little bit concerning because we don't want a good guy doll that's $200, $300, but the quality is just so cheap and so horrible. So fingers crossed that that's not the case when it comes down to a good guy doll, because, you know, Chucky fans, we're picky. I'm gonna say we. I'm not picky, but we're all part of the cool club. So I'm just gonna say we are really picky when it comes down to Chucky products, and you know, because we're spending our hard-earned money on props like this, and we don't want to spend it on something that's cheap and it's just cash grab. So yeah. But I don't know, you guys. Other than that, I'm happy. I'm excited because we get to have another good guy doll from Trick or Treat Studios, and the picture does looks promising. But once again, when it comes down to promotional pictures, we can't really believe them until we have the product in our hands and we can see it for ourselves. But yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. Hopefully 2021 is a better year for all of us, because 2020 was a disaster, to say the least. But yeah, you guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. I want to know, what are your thoughts about everything that we just talked about? What do you guys think about the masks? What do you guys think about this affordable good guy doll that Trick or Treat Studios and Garrett are going to come out with? Personally, I'm excited for both. I do want to get one of the masks, not the Chucky mask, but I do want to get the princess mask, because like I said, I think she looks bratty, she looks cute. And of course, I'm excited for the new good guy doll that Trick or Treat Studios is going to come out with, but I'm more excited for the NECA life-size Chucky dolls, because we have all been talking about that and we still don't know anything. So hopefully 2021 we have a lot better news than we've had in 2020. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about this video? If you guys like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to click that notification bell to get notified for every single time I upload, which is once a week, sometimes twice, depending on the day. But alright, you guys, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.